Hello, welcome again. We are covering the subject thermodynamic for civil services means IFS and various gate exam. And now we are solving some question based on entropy change. Question number 11 is the molar heat capacity at constant pressure Cp in joule per mole per Kelvin for n pentane as a function of temperature T in Kelvin is given by Cp by R is equal to 2.46 plus 45.4 into 10 power minus 3 T 14.1 into 10 power minus 6 T square. Take R is equal to 8.314 joule per mole per Kelvin. At 1000 Kelvin, the rate of change of molar entropy of n pentane with respect to temperature at constant pressure is dash joule per mole per Kelvin square. So we know that for a constant pressure process, dq is your Cp dt and entropy is dq by t. So ds is your Cp dt by t. So we can take this dt here. So ds by dt is your Cp by t and equal to r by r into this by t. So ds by dt at t is equal to 1000. So you can put the value of t at 1000. Will come out as 0.28 joules. Okay. So answer is 0.28. We put the value of t as 1000. Next question, question number 12. A pure substance Cv is equal to 0.733 kilojoule per kilogram per Kelvin undergoes a reversible process in which the temperature increases linearly from 40 to 85 degrees Celsius and its specific entropy increases by 600 joule per kilogram per Kelvin. The work done by the system in kilojoule per kilogram is option A 160.2, option B 164.3, option C 168.3 and option D 172.3. So as temperature increases linearly 40 to 85, so heat is heat supply is directly proportional to temperature rise. So suppose x be the factor by which the heat is supplied. So dq by t will be equal to x dt by, if we divide both sides by t, and dq by t will be equal to x dt by t. If we integrate it, then it will be x ln t2 by t, and entropy increase is given as 600. So from this, and t2 is given, that is 85 or 270 plus 85, and t1 is your 270 plus 40. So x will come out as 4466.61 joule per kilogram per liter. And from first law, heat supplied is equal to work done plus change in internal energy, and heat supplied is this factor into dt or temperature change, that is 85 minus 40, and change in internal energy is Cv dt. So that is Cv is given as 733 kilojoule. It is in kilojoule 0.733, or in joule it will be 733. So if we put the values, then we'll get the work done. So that comes as 168.02 kilojoule. Option C is answer. Next question, question number 13. The TS diagram for a thermodynamic process is shown in the figure. The heat transferred in kilojoule per kilogram during reversible process 1T is dash. So here this is TS diagram given, and area under this TS diagram will get heat supply. So it is the area of this triangle and this rectangle and this rectangle. So that is 450 minus 300 by 2 into 0.75 minus 0.25 plus 300 into 0.5, this area, plus 400 into 0.154 degree, 255 kilojoule per kilogram. Next question is question number 14. That is 1 kilogram of an ideal gas constant R is equal to 400 joule per kilogram per Kelvin. Specific heat at constant volume Cv is equal to 1000 joule per kilogram per Kelvin at 1 bar and 300 Kelvin is contained in a seated rigid cylinder. During an adiabatic process, 100 kilojoule of work done work is done on the system by a stirrer, the increase in entropy of the system is dash joule per kelvin. So from first law of thermodynamics we have dq is equal to du plus dw, and as a system is adiabatic, so dq is 0, so du will be at minus 4. Okay. So here the work is done on the system, so work done is negative, so dw is minus 1000 kilojoule. Okay, so du is your 1000 kilojoule. So du, we know that mcv dt, m is 1 kg, cv is 1000, and t2 t1 is given as 300, so t2 comes out as 400. Okay. So this process can be reversible or irreversible. So this process is irreversible because stirrer work is done. So stirrer work is your irreversible process. So now to find out entropy change, we have to consider a reversible process between them. And we know that we know the initial temperature and final temperature. Initial temperature is 300 and final temperature is 400. So now assume that there is an reversible process between two states, and then apply the first law. So then it is dq is equal to du plus dw divided by t. So dq by t is equal to du by t plus dw by t, and dq by t is your ds. So ds will be equal to du by t plus dw by t. So for closed system, du is your mcv dt by mcv dt, and for dw is your pdv. Okay. So ds is mcv dt by t plus mr by b into d, because p by t is mr by d. So now we can integrate within limits, so it will be s2 minus s1 is equal to mcv ln t2 by t1 plus mr ln b2 by t1. So as there is no change in volume of the cylinder, so v2 is equal to v2. Okay, and we have final and initial temperature t2 by t1, and t2 is the 400, t1 is the 300. So it will be 287.682 joule per kelvin. So we have to find out the entropy change, we have to consider the reversible process between two end states. Okay. So here there is no change in volume, so the reversible process is constant volume process.